guys, what's up? It's Lauren, and today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone video, which I'm very excited to do. I haven't done this video in probably, I think it's been about 3 years since I filmed this video, so I thought it was time for an updated one. So yeah, it's the morning, so I'm drinking tea still, and my cat's back there in my bed, so sorry if he's distracting. So yeah, today I'm going to show you guys what's on my iPhone. So this is my iPhone. It's an iPhone 8 Plus. I just got this back in September, and I know it's not like the newest iPhone, but I really like it a lot, and I just have this case on it. I'll link the case down below, and I'll link the pop socket down below, but the case was from Audible. I wanted like a good hefty case, and this one's not too thick. It's like their thinnest OtterBox, but it's been really good so far. And this little pop socket is from Target, and I really like it. It's like a marble pop socket. Also, before I get started, if you guys have an app that you recommend that I don't have on my phone, or you just recommend for anyone in general, let me know down below, because now that I have a lot of storage, I can download so many different apps. So I'm totally open to new apps that might be really helpful and useful for my life. So let me know down below. So we're gonna get into the iPhone, and I'm gonna start screen recording. So I've been having a lot of issues with screen recording, guys. I filmed this video 2 times before this shot here, and my screen recording always ends up like not working. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, so this is my background here. It just says everything will be good soon, just hang in there and don't worry too much about it. So this is just a quote I found off of Pinterest. I thought it was super cute, so I don't know, it's just kind of, it's a good quote for me right now because I'm in between school and finding a job, so I feel like I wanted something that was like reassuring and positive, so I found this quote, really like it. So yeah, when you open up my background, it's just me and my mom. And then I just have all the basic apps that you could ever think of on an iPhone. So that's pretty much everything going on here. Just like calendar, photos, camera, maps, all the boring stuff that we're not going to go over. Then at the bottom, you can probably see that I have 20 calls and 49,000 emails. And that's crazy. One of my New Year's resolutions is to clear all that out because I never delete my emails. Kind of a problem that I have that many emails. And it frustrates a lot of people and gets a lot of people mad. But for me, it doesn't bother me for some reason. So next, moving on to my random apps page, we have my random folder. So we have my Starbucks app, which I love my Starbucks app. So pretty much on the Starbucks app, you can get tons of free rewards and stuff. It's really fun. So as you can see, I have a free reward right now, which is really nice. So this is a really great app if you guys go to Starbucks a lot. I personally think it takes a really long time to actually end up getting any rewards for the Starbucks app, and it can be a little dangerous because you are spending so much money and you don't even realize it. But I don't know, I like having it. I think it's really easy to pay. So I have that. I have my TD Bank app, which is my mobile banking app. This is like, I do everything on my phone when it comes to banking, so I love my TD Bank app. Next, I have my Dunkin' app, and I'm not going to open it up because every time I open it, it quits my screen recording, but it's pretty much the same exact thing as the Starbucks app. I think the Dunkin' one's so much better. You get so many free drinks, and they have such good deals on the Dunkin' app, so I highly recommend getting that if you guys don't have Dunkin' already. I love it. Next is my Stop and Shop app. This is my grocery store. I get so many coupons on this app, and I save a lot of money with this app. So usually most grocery stores have their own app, so I would find that if you go to one regularly, because you will get a lot of good coupons on the apps. I have the Flow app, which is just tracking my period, so just tells me when my period's coming. It's just nice to have on my phone. I have Venmo. Venmo is like my favorite thing ever. If you don't have Venmo, get Venmo. It's amazing. You can transfer money to people and they can transfer money to you. So I know a lot of people don't really carry cash on them anymore. So Venmo is really awesome because you can transfer money. Next is the Bank of America app. This is another online banking app. I love it. Next, I have Audible. I love Audible. I've talked about them in some videos. I'm not sponsored by them. I just honestly love Audible. So these are some of my books that I've read. Right now I'm reading Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. I really like it so far. I'm about an hour in, and it's a really good book. Last month I read The Worry Trick by David Carbonell. Really good book if you guys are huge worriers in life like me. And then these are some other ones. They're all self-help books. I love self-help books. So I'm a big fan of Audible. I have the Doe app. I have the Headspace app, which I'm trying to use for like meditation and stuff. I'm not really sure. It's a New Year's resolution of mine, so we're gonna try it. I have the Sleep Cycle app, which just tracks your sleep. It's pretty cool. So I sometimes use that. I have Airbnb, I have Waze, which Waze is just a more detailed Google Maps. I have Yelp because I Yelp every single restaurant I go to. I love Yelp and I just like to know if restaurants are actually good or not, so I use Yelp a lot. I have SoundCloud, which I really like, just finding new remixes and stuff, and then Uber because we've been using Uber a ton lately. So I decided to finally get the Uber app because I never really used it before. So next we're gonna move into my extras. Again, these are all the apps that Apple just downloads before. So I have like Bitmoji on here because I love Bitmoji. And then all of these things I just use sometimes, like contacts, calculator, find friends. Yeah, kind of use them. Next is photo and videos. I don't really use most of these apps. I don't know why I have them on my phone. So I have Afterlight, which I don't use anymore. Aviary, which I don't use anymore. Then I have Visco, which I like Visco a lot. So this is kind of like my Visco, and I use literally C1, and I will sometimes use A6, and then once in a while I use this DOG3, which is like a pink one, but C1 is my favorite one to use for Visco. So yeah, I really like Visco a lot. Next is Beauty Plus. I don't use that one as much. Facetune 2 I really like if you guys are needing to like retouch photos, like whiten teeth or make your skin tanner, or do like brightness, stuff like that. So I use whiten a lot. I use smooth sometimes. Glow is really cool. It makes your backgrounds like brighter, so that kind of looks pretty cool. Sometimes I'll use paint and I'll like make my hair lighter, or I'll like make my skin tanner, stuff like that. So that's another app that I really enjoy using. I have the followers app because I'm petty and I like to know when people unfollow me, so I have that for like my personal Instagram. Planoly is kind of cool. It just like plans your Instagram posts. I don't really use it that much, but it kind of just like you can schedule your Instagram posts and see how they'll look on your feed. So that's kind of cool. Airbrush is the same thing as Facetune 2. Don't know why I have both of them. They're the exact same thing. I have Lightroom, which I really like. So Adobe Lightroom is what most people use now, and I have presets on here. I'll use the presets on Adobe Lightroom and put them on my photos. So yeah, and yeah, so that's pretty much all the apps that I use for photo editing. So my favorites are Facetune 2, Visco, and Lightroom. So next we're gonna get into social. So this is pretty basic. I have Facebook Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, which you guys should really follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot more on my Instagram, so this is my Instagram. This is like the self-promo section of what's in my iPhone videos, I feel, is the social media. So this is my Instagram. Follow me. I've been really liking Instagram, so yeah. I have Snapchat and Twitter. I don't really use Twitter too often. I use like Twitter just to find like funny tweets and stuff, but I don't really use it for YouTube. Snapchat, that's like my favorite social media is Snapchat. I love Snapchat. Spotify, I don't have a public Spotify, but I love Spotify. It's amazing. I have Spotify Premium. Highly recommend if you're a student, you can get Spotify Premium and Hulu, I think for like $5 a month. Really good deal. GroupMe I use sometimes. LinkedIn, I love LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn more than I use Facebook, and I sometimes use LinkedIn more than I use Twitter. I love LinkedIn. I'm on it all the time. You know, just being professional and stuff. I just love it. I love reading the news on there. I get a lot of info from there. So yeah, that's when you know you're growing up, when you really like LinkedIn. I have my YouTube app, of course, Pinterest, and then Like to Know It, which I do. I'm not a Like to Know It blogger. Like, I don't use Like to Know It. I follow a lot of bloggers that are on Like to Know It, so I really personally like to screenshot their photos and figure out where their clothes are from and stuff. And yeah, so I love that app. So next I have my Google folder. So I have Google Chrome, Google Drive, and Google Maps. I use Google Drive a lot just because I have a lot of documents and stuff on Google Drive that I need to access, so I use that. But Google Chrome and Google Maps I don't use as often. I like Google Maps though because you can see like this like satellite like version, like the road version of people's houses or like wherever you're going, so you can like see exactly what the house looks like, because sometimes I get nervous when I'm driving to new places and I want to know what the building looks like, so Google Maps is good for that. And then lastly is my job hunt folder, which is kind of scary, but I just added it. So I'm currently in the process of looking for jobs. So I got Glassdoor and Indeed, and I've been using those two and LinkedIn to find jobs. So yeah, I'm adulting. It's kind of scary. but that is all of the apps that I have on my phone. So anyways guys, I really hoped you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below your favorite app that you have on your phone that you recommend for people to get, because I have so much storage now on my phone, so I have so much room to download apps. So if there's an app I don't have that you recommend, let me know down below. But anyways, without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.